What's up, YouTube? So today I'm going to be flying to Jakarta, Indonesia to visit my family as usual, and it's going to be about a 24-hour travel day for me, starting off in San Francisco. First flight about 8,500 miles, 17 hours to Singapore, and then a quick 1-hour hop to Jakarta, all in Singapore Airlines Business Class. Take this route fairly often, so join me for this travel adventure. It's a rainy day here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Today is a travel day, about a 24-hour journey again to Jakarta. My best friend Nate, who is going to be taking me to the airport, or who is taking me to the airport right now. And yeah, I'll be flying Singapore Airlines Business Class today in the bulkhead seat. I was lucky enough to snag one of those, so follow me along for that experience. See you guys at the airport. Polaris Lounge in San Francisco. So far, very impressive here. Look at that. Telling me this is a United Lounge. United. Very impressive, right? Right. So, let's get some food. I'd say the lounge was pretty busy around this time, and it only took me 10 minutes to get a table. And this is an a la carte menu, and you can order whatever you want, so I'll attach a PDF version down below. Obviously, sit down dining experience, very impressive as all the food is complimentary. This is what I ate, a signature Polaris burger. To be honest, it looks better than it tasted, but considering where we were and the fact that it was complimentary, still very impressive. There's also a buffet section in the lounge, and it's pretty extensive, especially for a lounge in America. And this is what you have. Just a really quick rundown here. You got some sandwiches in case you're in a hurry, a salad bar, the drink section, which has Damon tea, very nice high quality stuff, and also some decaf and caffeinated coffee. It's quite a huge space. And then here's some more hot food. I didn't want to get anyone in my shot, so bear with me here, but all selections looked very good. I think the food here is pretty high quality. And it has many different types of dishes, from Asian to your normal Western stuff. Fitting, since the lounge obviously has to serve Asian passengers too, traveling to Singapore like myself, or, you know, to Taipei or something on EVA. And yeah, this is a lounge. There's a bar right ahead. Friendly people chatting over there. I could hear them from where I was sitting. And then this is just a little walkthrough of the second floor. Quite a nice space. And then down here in the first floor, I discovered it's a far superior experience if you're not dining. So I'd recommend going up to dine and then coming down here just to relax. There's also a drink station similar to the one where the tea was upstairs down there in the hall. And it's just a far more quiet space to relax. There's shower suites here, nap rooms if you need them, and cleaner bathrooms. Although the ones upstairs were pretty clean too. There's that drink station I was talking about. And then a fridge of soft drinks behind me, and some little scones and cakes and fruits. So yeah, you can see there's really no one in this floor, and I like that much better. Alright, let's head to the plane. Just finished up at the Polaris Lounge. Didn't really want to talk live over there, but really nice place. Very impressed. I read a lot about it, and it lived up to the expectations. Alright, G6, let's go. Boarded. Good to be back. This is my first time on a long haul flight with the business bulkhead, so it's great. See, I'm on 19K. This is not the ultra long haul configuration, so there is an economy class back there. Alright, this time they put the amenity kits. Too bad I got a blue one. Alright, I'm back on familiar territory. Just settled into my seat. Like I said, this is my first time in a bulkhead seat on Singapore Airlines Business Class, so and I'm very impressed. Just look at this. I mean, look how much space there is. I don't think most first classes don't have this much space. So yeah, Singapore Airlines exceeding expectations as usual. It's a rainy day here, like I mentioned earlier. Alright, see you in the air. Dinner service just started here, and we're starting off with some scallops. I have some tea, water, and they're gonna bring me a nice Coca-Cola classic. So yeah, let's see how this tastes. Alright, and here's the main dish. I booked this on Book the Cook. It's a baked lobster. And yeah, it's a pretty small portion, but I'm actually happy about that since I ate at the beautiful Polaris Lounge that burger earlier on in this video. And to drink, I have a Coca-Cola. I'm not drinking any alcohol tonight. And I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen 0. So I'm in the middle of this meal. Just wanted to interrupt myself and say this is definitely hands down the best dish I've ever eaten on an airplane. If you're ever flying Singapore Airlines Business Class, make sure you do Book the Cook and get the baked lobster. 10 out of 10 dish, at least in the sky. Alright, and here's the final course. A nice scoop of ice cream with a piece of chocolate on the top. A very stunning meal here on board Singapore Airlines. Very impressed. Perfect way to round out the meal. By the way, for the menu on this flight, I'm going to post that right now. Alright, meal service is now over. And I'm finishing off with this nice TWG chamomile tea. Took off my shoes, put on the socks. And yeah, time to just relax now. I think what I'm gonna do is just chill here, watch the flight map. My favorite thing to do on an airplane when there's no view, like right now since it's dark. And then yeah, just wait till maybe around 11 or 12. I'll pull the seat down and go to bed. See that? Alright, here's the bed. Completely made up. Absolutely massive. Turned off the lights already, so I'm gonna quickly just shoot this video. Yeah, look how comfortable this looks. It's like a legit bed in the sky. Alright, I'm gonna sleep for hopefully 7 hours, wake up, have some breakfast, and continue relaxing. This is the best way to travel across the Pacific. Very good morning to you all. It's I think about 7:30 in the morning in San Francisco, so I think it's time to wake up. And a decent about 7 hours sleep, like I said. They're starting to turn on the cabin lights here, and they just took my breakfast order, so see how that goes. But as usual, nice sleep here, and of course, since this is a bulkhead seat, look at the amount of space I have. I know I've said that multiple times throughout this video, but I mean, it's just always impressive. So yeah, safe to say I had a pretty fantastic sleep last night. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of the flight. Looks like we have about 6 hours. Oh, exactly 6 hours left. Alright. And it just so happens to be New Year's. I think it's about midnight in Singapore, so I guess we can count that as New Year's. Happy New Year 2023, baby. Let's get it. Alright guys, breakfast is served. I went to go use the bathroom about 5 minutes ago, and while I was walking there, the fantastic crew asked if they could turn my bed back into the seat in preparation for this breakfast service, so of course I said yes. So first we're starting with some fruit, muesli, orange juice, tea, and of course a glass of water after a really nice rest here on board this beautiful A350. Alright, and I'm gonna put on something to watch and we'll continue on with the flight. Just an update, I think we have about 5 hours and 44 minutes left. Alright, so we're about 50 minutes away from Singapore, as you can see. And that means the flight is wrapping up. I had as usual, fantastic flight on Singapore Airlines. I just realized I never showed, or I've never actually recorded or taken pictures of this seat, so I might as well do it now. It's a very unique business class. It's been around since 2013. It's like half my age, so what can you do here? So here's a table. Push this down, pull it up. It comes out like that, pretty solid. You push this, then move it up and down. So that's the tray table. And then in here is basically... Okay, like I was saying, this is basically the only storage you have. It just pulls up like this. Normally that's where your headphones are. My favorite part about this seat is there's an HDMI port right here. Probably part of a little older era where in-flight entertainment systems had them. And with that, you could display whatever you want on the screen. And I normally just put my iPad on there so I can watch whatever TV I downloaded if it's on the Singapore Airlines IFE. Speaking of IFE, we have it right here. So this screen, I think it's 18 inches. It's not touchscreen, so you control everything here. Thankfully, since it's so far away, the seat is huge. So you click anything you want here, and then it shows up on the screen, of course. And yeah, they have a great selection. Basically competitive with every other leading airline. So yeah, the seat itself, this is the bulkhead seat, like I mentioned so many times in the video. Sorry for the mess. It's been 16 hours here. It's huge, and I recommend these seats over here actually if you don't really care about the view. If it's at night like it was for me, I probably would have taken this seat instead. This one already has a copious amount of space, but this one's even crazier, as you can see. It goes deeper in, and there's no, this wall goes deeper into. So yeah, and of course you have your vanity mirror. And if you're not on one of these bulkhead seats, this is actually a place to put your cup if you're drinking anything. So yeah, row 19K in the long haul A350-900 doesn't have a window here, but it's not really a big deal for the amount of space you get. And yeah, oh, of course, you saw the bed. This thing flips out basically. If you're new to Singapore Airlines Business Class, I'd recommend asking someone to do it for you. But after you've gotten the hang of it, pretty easy. Alright, see you when we touch down in Changi. Touchdown and you're in Singapore. I don't think I have any time to visit the lounge. My next flight takes off in about 1 hour, so gotta get to the gate and stuff. Hopefully we're close. If we're close to the next gate, then yeah, I should be able to get to the lounge. I have a feeling we're right here, even though normally international flights from Singapore Airlines lands in Terminal 3. We'll see. Next gate's right. Alright, I got incredibly lucky and we parked in Terminal 2 instead of 3. So I am going to head to the lounge since I've got the time. Check out the Terminal 2 KrisFlyer SilverKris Lounge. It's not as nice as the other one, but whatever. This is a longer walk than I thought. I had to go up another floor, basically walk across the terminal. So I probably have maximum 10 minutes here, since I do still need to clear security, but I think it's this way. Alright, I'm sitting here in the main dining area. Just got myself a water and some coffee to wake me up a little bit. But let's just take a little tour, shall we? So this is the older lounge of the two that are currently operating here in Changi Airport. And this is supposed to be the far more inferior one because it's very old. But I think it's a pretty decent space. You got everything you need here. You got some Asian food over here. Oh, no, this isn't Asian food. Scrambled egg, pancakes, pork sausage, corn, cha siu pao. A lot of stuff. And then it keeps going on. Over here, siomai, hakao. I'm not hungry right now, so I think I'm gonna save my appetite for the plane. But you got your laksa too. That's a lot of different stuff. Eggs. Honestly, I think this selection might be better than the one at the Terminal 3 lounge. So, yeah. I think this is some Indian food. Sorry, I'm going a little quick because I'm about to leave soon. My flight is pretty close to boarding, and it's on the other side of the terminal. It's more fried foods. Oh, these aren't fried. It looks like some sort of Indian food. Looks good. And yeah, nice relaxing place in my opinion. Alright, see you on the next flight. Let's head back to F42, up to 14 minutes. That's why I'm leaving now. 20 minutes before boarding. Alright, let's go. So back on familiar territory here. I got to the gate right when business class was boarding, but it took me a couple minutes to board after that because I was looking for my mask and I completely forgot that you still need to wear a mask if you're traveling to or from a destination that still mandates masks, and Indonesia is one of those destinations. So if you're traveling to or from America, which is a country that doesn't require masks, then obviously you don't have to wear a mask. And of course Singapore themselves don't mandate masks anymore, so yeah, just keep that in mind. And here we go, taking off. Beautiful G90 engines on the 777-300ER. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. So I didn't really record much after this. It's just a routine 1 hour flight. Just watched a little bit of Family Guy. And there were 3 options for breakfast. I wanted the beef rendang, but unfortunately they informed me that it was spicy, and I'm a fake Asian who can't eat spicy, so opted for the Western option. So yeah, here's just us flying, and now we're about to land. In Indonesia, it was thunderstorming, so this is one of the more eventful landings I've had in my life. Shaking around, kind of felt like a roller coaster. You'll see right when we're about to touch down in about 10 seconds. Or more like 20 actually. Yeah, enjoy the landing. I'll stop talking for now. Here literally 3 weeks ago. Now I'm back so soon. Pretty funny. Alright, finally out of the airport. Little delay at the VOA line, but it's okay. This is the hotel car through Golden Bird, and yeah, it's good to be back. Okay everybody, here we are at the Hermitage Jakarta's rooftop bar. Just wanted to say thanks for watching. This was my first time making a vlog style video, so if you enjoyed, please do let me know. I definitely have a lot to improve on, but I did enjoy making this video, so I'll probably make one on my journey home, which will be an ANA business class. Again, thanks for watching, and see you next time or in one of my other videos. Peace!